I'm Lynette and welcome back to Inspired Decor Creative. So today's theme is Valentine roses. So we're in the month of Valentines and love and all that. So what best to do? Do a theme on it. So today is, as you can see, there's loads of red and roses. So it's going to be really lovely and lush for you to be able to create yourself, or as usual, use me to do. So basically we're going to start, as our main centerpiece is a nice fishbowl. All right, a nice clear fish bowl, as you can see, lovely size. And then we're going to use this nice sequin red fabric. Now what I'm going to do is gather, so pleat the fabric, as you can see, all the way to the end. You want this fabric to be long enough that it gives the dramatic effect where you see what I'm going to do in a minute. You can have it as long as the table or as long as it can hit the floor, just depends on what you want to do with it. So you won't be able to see obviously my full table, but I've done it towards the edges of the table. So what we're going to do is get this nice ribbon as I've done the pleat, and I'm just going to tie it very slightly, right? So not that tight, so that I can still keep the pleats and it's not so tight, but it's loose enough, right? And then I'm going to get the middle of it and I'm going to bring the vase forward and I'm going to put the fabric inside. All right, already you can possibly see the dramatic feel that it already gives. So I'm just going to gather the fabric inside. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a small little gap just at the front, because you're going to see what I'm going to do with it next, right? Just a small little gap, enough that you'll be able to see like a little window. Okay, so hopefully that should be enough that you can see. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to perfect the pleats. So I'm going to drape around the edge of the fabric. All right, just make sure the pleats are in. It doesn't have to be exact identical pleats to the other side, because I'm going to do it on the other side, but just enough that you can see the gathering. As I said, it's quite a dramatic look with having the fabric coming out of the fishbowl. All right, so as you can see, I've done all the pleating. Then I'm going to get these nice lovely lights, which I'm going to turn and they turn on. These are also waterproof, so they're brilliant to go in and immerse in water. So I'm going to put it inside. So hopefully you'll be able to see light just peeking through the little gap I've got. And then I'm going to use these nice beads, crystallized beads, right? And I'm going to just place them inside, just above and just on the light. Okay. Okay. And there you go. Hopefully you see that lovely effect. Now, the next part I want to do is to do with these nice little vases. These vases are really lovely, have such a solid base that you can have them as like tea light holders or whatever you want to do, but you're going to see what I'm going to do. So these are nice little parts of the centerpiece that are going to go on the edge of, or the side, shall I say, the sides of these beautiful fabric. All right, and then what I'm going to do is use these same lights, turn them on, make sure it's nice and tight, and place inside. So already you can see that I like lights. I think lights just give such a beautiful effect in a centerpiece. It just draws people in. And especially with what I'm going to be using, it does a really nice reflection. So what I will do is use these nice balls. Now these are water balls. Now with the water balls, I'm just placing on top so they reflect over the light. Okay, just make sure there's even enough on both sides. Should be enough. Okay, and then as you can see, hopefully see the light coming through quite nicely. Obviously you can have various different colors. You can have the red, but Obviously clear white just works well with what I'm doing today. Then I'm going to get these nice beads again, and I'm going to place inside, but only for a little bit, because I'm going to drape it out and tuck it underneath. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to see this effect. Obviously I'm going according to, I know how I've designed it. But you should be able to see the nice effect it gives, especially with the lighting. Okay. And then I'm going to just do the other side. Right. These beads are really good just to make things look really glamorous. And just good for the lighting. As I said, it reflects. So because obviously it's clear, and you know, clear glass and so forth, and just gives a lovely effect with lighting. So that should give you the look that I want. Now the next part I want to do is use the roses for the side parts. Now I do like using artificial roses, as I've said before, or just flowers in general. And I'm going to get the stem, and I'm just going to turn it in just ever so slightly, and then I'm going to drop it into the vase. Okay, already it just looks beautiful. All right, and then I'm going to do the same, just turn it in, and then I'm going to drop it in here. All right, to make the leaves at the back. And then once again, just to have cohesion, is to use these nice crystal beads, and I'm going to drop them just to the back of the vase and with the flower. Right, and I'm going to do the same here. I've used 2. So what I'm doing is so that there's like 4 parts, so 1 on each, 2 on each side, and I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. All right, just let it drop and drape over. It's going to look really pretty at the end of it. Okay, and then what I love to do is, these are the roses parts. So I've got my red roses and I've got my white, and so if you see, it has like little tints of pink as well. So it just gives a lovely little touch and colour. And these are little bouquets. So I'm going to place, first of all, the red just at the front. Okay. And then I'm going to place the whites at the side. All right. You can do it all red. You can do it with another colour. But I know white really pops with red. And that's what I wanted. Really nice pop of red. And then you just place it down. And then with the red, I've got a slightly smaller bouquet because I don't want too much to go in there. And I just pop it at the top, right? Fiddle around with the different, so you can get the nice levels that you want. And then to top it up and to bring it all together, I'm going to use some lights, some fairy lights. Now, obviously you have the battery part, never needs to be seen because obviously it can be tucked right into the fishbowl. And I'll just do that at the end. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch it on, all right? So as you can see the lights, hopefully you can see the lights quite nicely. And then I'm just going to play around with the lighting. And I'm going to put them inside the gaps of the roses, all right? And then try to make sure I leave the top parts out because I don't really want the wire part to be seen. Now, obviously, I'm going to be as delicate as possible. And obviously, it's always best to be facing the design so you know exactly where you want all the lights to be. But I've already taken pictures of the look and a video. So you'll really be able to see exactly how I've placed it and how I would want the lights to kind of flow. So also you don't see the wiring, but you just see the tints of the lights coming out of the roses. And what's even great is that you can use various different tea lights. Like you could put red, you could put blue to just bring a contrast, just to give a really nice effect to it all. All right, so you can play around. If you feel like obviously you haven't done enough at the front and it's not coming through, just make sure you poke it out, maybe turn it around so it's some like the bottom so they peek through. All right, and then you just play around with the wiring in the middle so that obviously you can get the best type of look that you want. All right, so I'm nearly done with putting all the lights in the gaps. Okay, remember to not forget the back. As it's a centerpiece, it might be in the middle of a table. So those that where I'm standing, you want to make sure obviously they get the same type of dramatic look that's at the front. Now obviously I've done the lighting here at the front, but also you can put another light at the back because there's going to be a gate. So obviously those that are seated at the back or on a round table can see the same type of look as I was saying before. And then all you do is just tuck the battery part inside where no one will be able to see it. And voila, you got Valentine's roses. All right, so this is our centerpiece for the start of our Valentine's season or the month. I hope you really enjoyed it and you found really good ideas that you could use. This could be used for your partner, or if you're having a night in and you're having a lovely dinner, or even with your friends and you dress up and you do a nice table so that obviously you can come and just enjoy the experience of love and friendship and so many other things. So I'm Lynette. This is Inspired Decor Creative. You can come and see me on Inspired Decor events on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Please, I'm going to put up the video. I'm going to put up images and so forth. So please share. Please send to friends. Please refer me. Please use me. I'm here to really just make your dreams come true. All right. So until next time, this is Inspired Decor Creative for Valentine's Roses. Bye.